Hi everyone, Michelle here, Acrylic Mixology Art. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is a pearl. And if you just, you should have seen another video I posted. It was on a small, I think 11 by 14 canvas where I just poured base pearl paint, and then I swiped through it. I think it was just kind of neat. You know, it was very minimal color, but still was nifty looking, you know. But today I'm gonna, right now I'm gonna use actually some of the same base coats you just saw. I'm gonna put on some puddle paints as well though. And hopefully do this one. I did this the other day. I didn't post a video because it just didn't end like I wanted it to, but I did this the other day, and I used black, which kind of took over. I wanted a dark color which kind of stood out a little for a little bit of punch, but the black just ended up not being what I wanted. This blue I just poured on is actually the scrapes from that little 11 by 14 I did. So the first color I started off with, this green, is a mix of TOP Sea Glass and then ColourArte dry paint, Sea Goddess and Mermaid scales. And there I dispersed them in alcohol. I put them all together, dispersed them in alcohol, and mixed them up, and that's what I got. And I'm hoping it'll be a nice shimmer. Put too much white there. Need more of this, a little bit. I'll break up that white. I didn't really want something that big there, but it is what it is. Got a little bit of this. And then this blue, I'm pretty sure this is ColourArte dry paint Oasis. I think it's Oasis. Not totally sure. But that's okay. This is a 24 by 30 inch canvas I'm working on. So I want to make sure I have enough of my puddle paint. I'm sorry, enough of my base. But I don't want so much that I'm going to mix it in really well. I'm going to get it pretty close to the sides, and that'll help move it. And then, oh, I see a buggy. That's it. I seem to have, where'd it go? Is that it? Yep. I seem to have done something with my tweezers. I don't know why, but isn't that kind of cool, like this? Which is what I was doing with that other one, just kind of mixing it around, and then I swiped Prussian Blue through it, and it's neat. This is ColourArte Primary Element Dry Paint Aubergine. It's really quite a cool color. It's very pretty. This next one is also a ColourArte Primary Element dry paint. It is Ginger Peach. And it's actually been playing quite well next to the purple. Didn't turn muddy. I'm surprised. I am. Know what happens when we mix an orange and purple next to each other. This is Quinacridone Magenta. I think it's a golden brand. Turquoise Blue, Liquitex Basics. And this is Amsterdam's Prussian Blue. There are definitely some bright colors. Pop some bubbles. Just want to make sure I don't have big chunks of paint. So I'm just kind of raking through those areas. That's all. The one I did with the black, and one of the reasons I disliked it is I had black was the black was the last color I put, so I had big chunks of, when I say chunks, you know, big blocks of black, and it was like, yeah, it's not what I want. So let's see if that'll prevent it. Oh, more bubbles. I love keeping my paints in containers and then just shaking them up to make sure they're good to go. But there is definitely a downside to that. I lost a lot of my paint in the center. Uh-oh. Don't worry. I do scrape my table. So yeah, a lot of paint came off, but I'll reuse it as another base. Or as a puddle, either way. So yeah, when I turned that, it went all that way. But I kind of like this though. Got a little bit of mud going with the ginger and Aubergine, I think is how you pronounce it. But no, it's a nice color. It's kind of a rustic kind of color, so I can deal with that. And then I've got some green in here that I didn't have, but I think it's from the colors, the very rainbow, soft pastel through there. I did not get this corner, so let me take care of that very quickly. Alright, I definitely missed some stuff right here. Need to fix that. although I wanted all of this all through here, but you know, it brings all the colors in, so I'm still okay with it. Lots of shimmer throughout the whole thing because of the this base coat, because it's all pigment and dry paint, so of course it's going to definitely shimmer. Look at this. Just drawing some of the color in. I don't really have any hard lines, so you know, not a major thing really. This turquoise is right there. It's very pretty. So yeah, all my pearls have the shimmer in them in multiple colors around them. I want to see how much paint is left on this. Actually, not a lot at all. All right, that's good news. Very, very good news. All right, I'm going to let this develop for a minute and clean up. Be right back. All right, I have cleaned up all my paints, and this is continuing to develop. I did do my table scrapes. So this is, it's all sparkly. This is like a gray blue. So I guess a bray or something. Kind of like grays, we got bray. And it's got a little bit of green in there too. So anyways, this will be a good, this, can use this for a nice face pour for something, you know. We just need the right colors with it. And honestly, that's, I mean, whoever thought that yellow ochre or Q-nag would be popular colors? Because if you just look at them by themselves, they're quite ugly. So it's really just what you add to it, I guess. But, I mean, it gave me a whole, maybe two or three cups. Yeah. About 2 cups in there, so I will use it for something. No doubt in my mind about it. All right. So, I will get you down so you can see. And then I'll add in a picture of the dry results. But I anticipate this is, I don't think these cells are the pearls are going to grow much more than what they've already grown. What I do anticipate is maybe some more in here. Because like this is all right in here, the base that I put down. The blue, the white, and the kind of greenish color. But I am getting some pearls popping through. So I anticipate that might continue to happen a little bit. But there's also some shimmer through here, which is it's from the that light green base I put down. So, all right, so here this is. I'm upset with myself that I poured too much of the paint off in that top area right there. But at the same time, it's kind of a cool design that gives you a nice resting place. So these are very earthy colors right in through here. And here's where I got a little bit of the mud, but they came out to a nice shade of brown. So I'm not, I hate, there we go. I'm not too upset about it. It blends in beautifully with the Aubergine. I guess that's how you say that. I really need to go look up how to pronounce that correctly. And this all through here too, you can definitely see the ginger peach all through here. And thankfully, I didn't have a ton of the Prussian Blue breakthrough. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. And that's everywhere you look. Probably can't see it on camera, but it shimmers everywhere. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this is going to dry very nicely. And pretty much the way it is now, minus maybe some more pearls through here. But I think this will look fabulous with some resin on it. And there's that other one I just did. Should be in the video before that. So anyways, have a wonderful day. Go mix it up. Bye now.